What could be the reason for phasing out car models, especially among top-notch companies? As for Toyota, it's because of vehicle electrification, changing consumer preferences, and several other causes. One day, you're driving the Land Cruiser J200. The next day, it stops production. Here are 7 models Toyota dealerships are getting rid of. The discontinuation of the Toyota Venza. A shift towards the future. Toyota has long been a pioneer in the automotive industry, constantly evolving to meet changing consumer demands and advancing technology. One of the latest shifts in its lineup is the discontinuation of the Toyota Venza after the 2024 model year. This move is not merely a decision to phase out an existing model, but a strategic effort to make way for the all-new 2025 Toyota Crown Signia. The transition reflects Toyota's broader vision of streamlining its SUV offerings while enhancing performance, technology, and efficiency for its customers. Originally introduced in 2008, the Toyota Venza was designed to offer a unique blend of SUV practicality and sedan-like driving dynamics. However, after the first-generation model was discontinued in 2015 due to declining sales, Toyota revived the Venza nameplate in 2020 as a hybrid-only SUV. This second-generation Venza stood out in the competitive mid-size SUV market with its sleek design, refined interior, and fuel-efficient hybrid powertrain. It was positioned as an upscale alternative to the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid, appealing to environmentally conscious buyers who sought a stylish and comfortable ride. Despite its advantages, the Venza faced challenges in carving out a significant market share. While it provided impressive fuel economy and premium features, its higher price point and relatively smaller cargo capacity made it a tough sell compared to the more popular RAV4 Hybrid and the larger Highlander Hybrid. As consumer preferences shifted towards more versatile and spacious crossovers, Toyota recognized the need for an updated offering that better aligned with evolving market demands. Introducing the 2025 Toyota Crown Signia. Have you seen this model yet? To fill the gap left by the Venza, Toyota is introducing the 2025 Crown Signia, a gasoline-electric hybrid crossover that aims to redefine the segment. Positioned between the RAV4 and Highlander in Toyota's SUV hierarchy, the Crown Signia offers a fresh design language, cutting-edge technology, and a refined driving experience. It combines the efficiency of Toyota's hybrid technology with a spacious and luxurious interior, making it an appealing choice for modern drivers. One of the key advantages of the Crown Signia is its improved interior space and practicality. Toyota has emphasized a more ergonomic design with enhanced passenger comfort and increased cargo capacity, addressing some of the limitations that affected the Venza. Additionally, the Crown Signia incorporates the latest advancements in Toyota's hybrid technology, promising better fuel efficiency, a smoother driving experience, and reduced emissions compared to its predecessor. Toyota's decision to phase out the Venza in favor of the Crown Signia is part of a broader strategy to optimize its SUV lineup and provide customers with more compelling choices. This transition aligns with Toyota's commitment to sustainability, as hybrid and electric vehicle (EV) adoption continues to rise globally. By introducing a vehicle that blends the best attributes of the Venza with improved practicality and performance, Toyota is positioning itself for future success in the competitive crossover market. Moreover, the shift highlights Toyota's focus on delivering vehicles that cater to the needs of contemporary drivers. As consumers demand greater efficiency, versatility, and cutting-edge technology, automakers must continuously innovate to stay ahead. The Crown Signia is a testament to Toyota's ability to evolve with the times while staying true to its legacy of reliability and innovation. The discontinuation of the Toyota Venza after the 2024 model year marks the end of an era for the hybrid SUV, but it also signals the beginning of an exciting new chapter with the 2025 Toyota Crown Signia. By introducing a more spacious, efficient, and technologically advanced crossover, Toyota is reinforcing its position as a leader in the hybrid vehicle market. While the Venza will be remembered for its unique blend of style and efficiency, its successor is set to take hybrid SUVs to new heights, catering to the evolving preferences of modern consumers. This strategic shift is yet another example of Toyota's unwavering commitment to innovation and sustainability in the automotive industry. The next one might just be one of your favorite fast cars in the past. Let's name it. The Toyota GR Supra. A farewell to an iconic sports car. The Toyota GR Supra, one of the most celebrated sports cars in automotive history, has reached the end of its production cycle just 6 years after its highly anticipated 2019 revival. As a final tribute to this beloved model, Toyota has introduced the limited edition A90 Final Edition, a special version that encapsulates the spirit of the GR Supra while enhancing its performance and design elements. This farewell edition serves as a fitting send-off for an icon that has left an indelible mark on the sports car segment. And then it got reborn and retired eventually. The return of the Toyota Supra in 2019 was met with immense enthusiasm from automotive enthusiasts and critics alike. After a nearly 2-decade hiatus, the fifth-generation Supra, designated as the A90, was co-developed with BMW, sharing a platform with the BMW Z4. This partnership brought together Toyota's engineering expertise and BMW's powertrain advancements, resulting in a vehicle that balanced performance, handling, and modern technology. Despite some initial skepticism regarding its BMW-derived underpinnings, the GR Supra quickly gained a dedicated following. Its turbocharged inline-six engine, rear-wheel drive configuration, and precise handling made it a formidable competitor in the sports car market. However, after just 6 years of production, Toyota has decided to retire the GR Supra, marking the end of an era for this legendary nameplate, at least for now. To commemorate the end of the GR Supra's production, Toyota has unveiled the A90 Final Edition, a limited-run variant designed to celebrate the model's legacy. This special edition features exclusive design enhancements, upgraded performance components, and a host of unique touches that distinguish it from standard GR Supra models. The A90 Final Edition benefits from improved performance, ensuring that it leaves a lasting impression on the automotive world. The turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-six engine has been fine-tuned to produce increased horsepower and torque, delivering an even more exhilarating driving experience. Additionally, Toyota has refined the suspension system, optimizing handling and responsiveness for a sharper, more engaging ride. Toyota has also equipped the A90 Final Edition with upgraded brakes and a recalibrated transmission, enhancing both stopping power and shift precision. These improvements make the Farewell Edition not only a collector's dream, but also a high-performance machine worthy of the Supra name. Visually, the A90 Final Edition distinguishes itself with unique styling cues that pay homage to the Supra's rich heritage. A special edition exclusive color palette includes deep metallic hues and striking matte finishes, adding an air of exclusivity to the model. Custom-designed wheels and a reworked aerodynamic body kit further enhance the car's aggressive stance. Inside, the cabin receives premium treatment with Alcantara and leather upholstery, contrasted by bespoke stitching and final edition badging. Carbon fiber trim pieces accentuate the interior, reinforcing the vehicle's performance-oriented character. Each unit of the A90 Final Edition also comes with a numbered plaque, signifying its rarity and special status among Supra enthusiasts. The retirement of the GR Supra, while bittersweet, marks the culmination of an exciting chapter in Toyota's sports car history. Since its reintroduction in 2019, the A90 Supra has contributed significantly to the brand's performance lineage, carrying the torch of the legendary Supra nameplate while introducing it to a new generation of driving enthusiasts. The introduction of the A90 Final Edition not only honors the Supra's legacy but also underscores Toyota's commitment to performance vehicles. While the GR Supra may be retiring for now, the possibility of a future revival remains open, especially with the automotive industry's ongoing evolution toward electrification and hybrid technology. For now, the A90 Final Edition serves as a fitting send-off, encapsulating everything that made the GR Supra a beloved icon: striking design, exhilarating performance, and an undeniable connection to Toyota's racing heritage. As collectors and enthusiasts secure their pieces of automotive history, the GR Supra's influence will undoubtedly endure, leaving an unforgettable legacy on the sports car world. If you've tried driving the GR Supra, how was it? Leave your comments below. Next up, Toyota Corolla Axio and Fielder now. This is another end of an era. Toyota has officially announced that the production of the Corolla Axio sedan and Corolla Fielder wagon will come to an end in October 2025. These two models, which have been staples in the Japanese automotive market since their introduction in 2012, are set to be discontinued as part of Toyota's evolving product strategy. Their departure marks the end of a chapter for fleet buyers and budget-conscious consumers who have long valued these vehicles for their affordability, practicality, and reliability. The Corolla Axio and Fielder have enjoyed a significant presence in Japan's taxi, corporate, and rental fleets due to their efficient performance, spacious interiors, and economical pricing. As part of the Corolla family, these models upheld Toyota's reputation for dependability while catering to those who needed no-frills transportation without sacrificing essential features. Their compact yet roomy designs made them ideal for both personal and commercial use, with the Corolla Fielder being particularly favored by those requiring extra cargo space. One of the key factors behind their popularity was their fuel efficiency. Toyota offered both gasoline and hybrid powertrain options, allowing customers to choose models that aligned with their budget and environmental concerns. The hybrid variants, in particular, appealed to fleet operators aiming to reduce operating costs and carbon footprints. Additionally, the vehicle's simple and robust engineering made maintenance affordable and straightforward, further solidifying their place as fleet favorites. However, changing market dynamics and Toyota's shift towards electrification have played a significant role in the decision to discontinue these models. With increasing demand for hybrid and battery electric vehicles, Toyota has been restructuring its lineup to focus on next-generation mobility solutions. The growing emphasis on SUVs and crossovers in Japan and beyond has also contributed to the gradual decline in demand for traditional sedans and wagons. While the discontinuation of the Corolla Axio and Fielder may be disappointing for longtime fans, Toyota is expected to introduce new alternatives that align with modern trends in vehicle technology and consumer preferences. The automaker has been investing heavily in hybrid and fully electric models, suggesting that future fleet-oriented vehicles will feature enhanced efficiency, connectivity, and sustainability. Despite their impending retirement, the Corolla Axio and Fielder will leave behind a strong legacy in the Japanese automotive landscape. Their combination of practicality, durability, and cost-effectiveness has made them an integral part of daily transportation for many. As October 2025 approaches, fleet operators and loyal customers may look to secure these models before they officially exit production, ensuring that their presence on Japanese roads continues for years to come. Toyota Vios 1.5-liter variant discontinuation in the Philippines. Implications and market impact. The Toyota Vios has long been one of the most popular and reliable sedans in the Philippines, known for its affordability, fuel efficiency, and versatility. However, a significant shift in its lineup occurred when Toyota decided to discontinue the 1.5-liter variants, including the well-equipped 1.5G and the sportier 1.5G RS. This decision has sparked discussions among car enthusiasts and potential buyers regarding Toyota's strategy and the possible introduction of a next-generation model in the local market. One of the key reasons behind Toyota's decision to phase out the 1.5-liter variants could be changing consumer preferences. In the Philippine automotive market, buyers often prioritize fuel efficiency and affordability, which makes the smaller 1.3-liter engine variants more attractive. Rising fuel prices and economic considerations may have influenced Toyota's move, as more consumers look for budget-friendly options with lower operating costs. By focusing on the 1.3-liter models, Toyota may be catering to a larger segment of price-conscious buyers. Another potential reason is the upcoming launch of the next-generation Toyota Vios. Automakers often streamline their product offerings before introducing a new model to avoid inventory issues and create anticipation among consumers. The removal of the 1.5-liter variants could indicate that Toyota is preparing to unveil a redesigned Vios with updated features, improved technology, and possibly new powertrain options. In other markets, Toyota has introduced hybrid versions of the Vios, and this discontinuation might hint at the future direction of the sedan in the Philippines. Additionally, competition in the subcompact sedan segment has intensified in recent years, with rivals such as the Honda City and Nissan Almera offering advanced features and more efficient powertrains. Toyota's move to discontinue the 1.5-liter variants might also be a strategic response to shifting market dynamics, allowing them to focus on models that align better with consumer demand and industry trends. If a new generation Vios is on the horizon, Toyota may introduce a more fuel-efficient or hybrid variant to keep up with evolving preferences and government regulations on emissions. For existing owners of the 1.5-liter Toyota Vios, this discontinuation may have implications for resale value and parts availability. While Toyota has a strong reputation for reliability and after-sales service, some buyers may be concerned about the long-term support for these models. However, Toyota's extensive dealership network in the Philippines is expected to continue providing parts and servicing for discontinued variants, ensuring that current owners will not face major inconveniences. Toyota's decision to discontinue the 1.5-liter Vios variants in the Philippines appears to be a calculated move influenced by market trends, consumer preferences, and potential plans for a next-generation model. While this may disappoint enthusiasts who preferred the more powerful 1.5-liter engine options, it could also signal exciting developments for the Vios lineup in the near future. Whether this means the introduction of a hybrid model, a completely redesigned version, or a shift in Toyota's marketing strategy, the move certainly sets the stage for significant changes in the Philippine automotive market. Toyota Yaris hatchback in the Philippines and the rise of the Yaris Cross. For years, the Toyota Yaris hatchback was a familiar sight on Philippine roads, offering drivers a practical, fuel-efficient, and stylish vehicle that catered to both city dwellers and young professionals. However, Toyota has quietly removed the Yaris hatchback from its lineup in the Philippines, marking the end of an era for this beloved subcompact hatch. This move aligns with the company's shift in strategy, reflecting the evolving preferences of Filipino car buyers and the growing demand for crossovers. In its place, Toyota has introduced the all-new Yaris Cross, a more versatile and modern option that fits the dynamic needs of today's consumers. There was just a decline of the Yaris hatchback. The Toyota Yaris hatchback enjoyed steady popularity in the Philippine market, particularly among budget-conscious buyers looking for a reliable and economical vehicle. Known for its compact dimensions, smooth handling, and efficient fuel consumption, the Yaris hatchback was an excellent choice for urban commuting. However, the automotive industry has seen a significant shift in recent years, with a noticeable decline in hatchback sales and a growing preference for crossovers and SUVs. Filipino buyers are now leaning towards vehicles that offer higher ground clearance, more spacious interiors, and greater adaptability to different road conditions. This shift in consumer preference ultimately led to the discontinuation of the Yaris hatchback, as it struggled to maintain its market appeal against the rising popularity of compact crossovers. As the Yaris hatchback faded from Toyota's Philippine lineup, the company introduced the Yaris Cross, a new subcompact crossover that aligns with the current automotive trends. Unlike its predecessor, the Yaris Cross is based on the Daihatsu New Global Architecture (DNGA) platform, which is designed to offer improved safety, performance, and fuel efficiency. The Yaris Cross boasts a more rugged and stylish exterior, appealing to Filipino buyers who seek a blend of functionality and modern aesthetics. Additionally, its higher ground clearance and crossover capabilities make it more suitable for the country's diverse terrain, from city streets to rough provincial roads. The Yaris Cross has quickly gained traction in the Philippine market, benefiting from the country's growing interest in crossover vehicles. Many buyers appreciate the added practicality and elevated driving position, which provide a better view of the road and a sense of security. Toyota's decision to replace the Yaris hatchback with the Yaris Cross also aligns with a global trend where automakers are prioritizing crossovers over traditional sedans and hatchbacks due to their higher profit margins and increasing demand. This strategic shift allows Toyota to remain competitive in a segment that continues to expand both locally and internationally. The removal of the Toyota Yaris hatchback from the Philippine market signals a significant transformation in the country's automotive industry. As consumer preferences evolve, Toyota has adapted by phasing out the hatchback in favor of the Yaris Cross, a vehicle that better suits the current demands of Filipino drivers. While the Yaris hatchback will be missed by its loyal fans, the Yaris Cross represents a promising new direction, combining versatility, modern technology, and stylish design. Toyota's ability to recognize and respond to market trends ensures that it remains a dominant force in the Philippine automotive landscape, offering vehicles that meet the needs and aspirations of its customers. If you are from the Philippines, which one among the two would you prefer? The Toyota FJ Cruiser. A phase-out legacy, the Toyota FJ Cruiser was one of the most recognizable and capable off-road SUVs produced by Toyota, known for its retro-inspired design, durability, and rugged performance. Launched in 2006, the FJ Cruiser was a modern tribute to the legendary Toyota Land Cruiser FJ40, a vehicle that had earned a reputation for its reliability and off-road prowess. The FJ Cruiser was introduced as a niche vehicle, primarily aimed at off-road enthusiasts who sought a blend of classic styling and modern engineering. However, despite its initial popularity and cult following, Toyota officially phased out the model globally in 2022. While it had already been discontinued in some regions much earlier, such as the United States in 2014, its complete global discontinuation marked the end of an era. The reasons behind this decision were multifaceted, ranging from declining demand and shifting consumer preferences to stricter emissions regulations and Toyota's evolving focus on hybrid and electric vehicles. The FJ Cruiser's design set it apart from other SUVs on the market. Inspired by the Toyota Land Cruiser FJ40, it featured a boxy silhouette, round headlights integrated into the grille, and a short, rugged frame, all reminiscent of its classic predecessor. The unique retro styling, complemented by contrasting roof colors and large fender flares, gave the FJ Cruiser a bold and unmistakable appearance. Toyota also added practical off-road elements, including a high ground clearance, short front and rear overhangs for better approach and departure angles, and a water-resistant interior designed for outdoor adventures. These features made the FJ Cruiser a favorite among off-road enthusiasts and adventure seekers. Despite its visual appeal and strong performance, the FJ Cruiser was not without its drawbacks. One of the most notable criticisms was its rear-hinge suicide doors, which, while unique, made accessing the rear seats inconvenient, especially in tight parking spaces. Additionally, the vehicle's thick pillars and small rear windows created significant blind spots, reducing visibility. The interior space, particularly in the rear seats, was also somewhat cramped, making it less practical for families compared to other Toyota SUVs like the 4Runner or Highlander. These limitations made the FJ Cruiser a niche vehicle, more suited for off-road enthusiasts than for the average driver looking for a daily-use SUV. One of the primary reasons Toyota phased out the FJ Cruiser was its declining sales. When it was first introduced, the SUV quickly gained popularity, especially in markets like North America, the Middle East, and Australia, where off-road driving is a common activity. However, as the years went by, consumer preferences began shifting towards crossover SUVs, which offered a more comfortable ride, better fuel efficiency, and improved practicality for urban environments. Traditional body-on-frame SUVs like the FJ Cruiser began to see reduced demand, as buyers increasingly favored models like the Toyota RAV4 and Highlander, which provided greater fuel efficiency and everyday usability. Additionally, the global SUV market became more competitive, with new models offering a balance between off-road capability and modern conveniences. Toyota's own lineup also played a role in the FJ Cruiser's decline. With the Toyota 4Runner offering similar off-road performance but with more practicality, and the Land Cruiser providing a more luxurious alternative, the FJ Cruiser found itself in an increasingly difficult position. For many buyers, the trade-offs in terms of fuel efficiency, visibility, and interior space outweighed the vehicle's off-road capabilities, leading to dwindling sales over time. Another major factor behind the discontinuation of the FJ Cruiser was the tightening of global emissions and fuel efficiency regulations. The SUV was powered by a 4.0-liter V6 engine, which, while reliable and powerful, was not the most fuel-efficient option. As governments around the world began implementing stricter emissions laws, automakers faced increasing pressure to produce vehicles with lower carbon footprints. The FJ Cruiser, with its naturally aspirated V6 and relatively high fuel consumption, struggled to meet these new standards without significant modifications. Updating the FJ Cruiser to comply with newer emissions regulations would have required Toyota to make substantial investments in research and development. This could have included developing a more fuel-efficient engine, implementing hybrid technology, or making structural changes to reduce emissions. However, with the global auto industry shifting towards hybrid and electric vehicles, Toyota ultimately decided to redirect its resources toward more sustainable models, such as the RAV4 Hybrid and the fully electric Toyota BZ4X. Instead of modernizing the FJ Cruiser to meet new regulatory demands, Toyota chose to phase it out entirely, aligning with the company's broader strategy of electrification and environmental sustainability. Even though the FJ Cruiser was officially discontinued, it remains a highly sought-after vehicle on the used market, with strong resale value. Enthusiasts continue to appreciate its off-road capabilities, reliability, and distinctive design, making it a collector's item in certain regions. Toyota's commitment to off-road vehicles has not completely faded, as models like the Toyota Land Cruiser, 4Runner, and Tacoma continue to incorporate elements of the FJ Cruiser's rugged DNA. Additionally, Toyota has hinted at the possibility of a future off-road vehicle that could serve as a spiritual successor to the FJ Cruiser. Given the rising popularity of retro-styled SUVs, such as the Ford Bronco and Jeep Wrangler, there is speculation that Toyota may eventually introduce a modernized version of the FJ Cruiser, potentially with hybrid or electric powertrains. While no official announcements have been made, such a move would allow Toyota to tap into both nostalgia and modern sustainability trends. The Toyota FJ Cruiser's global phase-out in 2022 marked the end of a truly unique vehicle that left a lasting impact on the automotive industry. Its bold styling, exceptional off-road capabilities, and homage to Toyota's off-road heritage made it a beloved choice among adventure enthusiasts. However, changing market trends, stricter emissions regulations, and Toyota's shift towards electrification ultimately led to its discontinuation. Despite its production ending, the FJ Cruiser continues to hold a special place in the hearts of off-road fans and collectors, ensuring that its legacy as a capable and iconic SUV will endure for years to come. The Toyota Land Cruiser J200 The Toyota Land Cruiser J200, a formidable full-size SUV renowned for its durability and off-road capability, was officially phased out in 2021. This marked the end of an era for one of Toyota's most iconic vehicles, particularly in markets like the United States, where it was discontinued altogether. While some regions received the next-generation Land Cruiser J300 as a successor, others were left without a direct replacement. The departure of the J200 symbolized a shift in Toyota's strategy, reflecting evolving consumer demands, stricter emission regulations, and changing market dynamics. Introduced in 2007, the J200 built upon the legacy of the Land Cruiser series by combining rugged off-road performance with luxurious comfort. It featured a powerful V8 engine, advanced four-wheel drive technology, and an array of modern amenities that made it a favorite among adventurous and affluent buyers alike. Over its production run, the J200 saw multiple updates, including enhanced safety features, infotainment upgrades, and refined styling. Despite its reputation for reliability and strength, the J200 faced declining sales in certain markets, particularly in North America, where shifting preferences toward unibody SUVs and fuel efficiency became more pronounced. The discontinuation of the Land Cruiser J200 in the U.S. market was met with disappointment by longtime enthusiasts. Toyota cited declining sales as the primary reason for its decision, noting that the vehicle's high price point and aging design made it less competitive compared to more modern offerings from both Toyota and its competitors. Although the Land Cruiser nameplate continues in other markets with the J300, its absence in the U.S. has left a void in Toyota's lineup, with the automaker instead pushing the Lexus LX600 as a premium alternative. Globally, the transition to the J300 generation signaled a new direction for the Land Cruiser brand. The latest model features a downsized but more efficient twin-turbo V6 engine, improved handling dynamics, and a lightweight yet robust TNGF platform. These advancements reflect Toyota's commitment to innovation while preserving the Land Cruiser's legendary off-road prowess. However, for regions where the J300 was not introduced, including the US, loyal fans were forced to look elsewhere for a vehicle that could match the J200's unique blend of luxury and capability. The end of the J200 era serves as a reminder of the automotive industry's continuous evolution. While the Land Cruiser's spirit lives on in various forms, the J200's departure from the US market signifies a changing landscape where efficiency, technology, and adaptability play an increasingly vital role in vehicle development. Whether through pre-owned models or potential future reintroductions, the legacy of the J200 remains strong among those who cherished its unmatched durability and performance. All in all, Toyota discontinues certain models for several reasons, primarily due to changing market demands and evolving consumer preferences. If a vehicle experiences declining sales or fails to compete effectively with rivals, Toyota may choose to discontinue it to allocate resources toward more profitable or in-demand models. Additionally, as the automotive industry shifts toward electric and hybrid vehicles, Toyota may phase out older gasoline-powered models that no longer align with its long-term sustainability goals. Stricter government regulations on emissions and fuel efficiency can also make it costly to update certain models, leading the company to discontinue them in favor of more efficient alternatives. Another major factor in Toyota's decision to drop some models is production and operational efficiency. Maintaining a large variety of models requires significant investments in manufacturing, parts supply, and marketing. If a model has overlapping features with another in Toyota's lineup, the company may eliminate the less popular option to streamline production and reduce costs. Additionally, advancements in technology and design often lead to the introduction of newer models that better reflect modern safety standards, fuel efficiency, and consumer expectations. By discontinuing outdated or underperforming vehicles, Toyota ensures that its lineup remains competitive and aligned with industry trends. That's it for now. Let us hear what you think of these Toyota models. See you in the next video.